Hello YouTube and welcome to my review for Cyberpunk Edgerunners episode 5. All Eyes on Me. The title, now that I think about it, seems to be quite appropriate. So before I start, of course, once again, you can find my reaction to the full episode on Patreon for €5 a month. Um, Uncensored, uncut, picture in picture, that kind of stuff. Um, I don't even like blur anything that the show shows when it comes to mature content. So uh, because I had not seen the R rating when I started watching it, but I should have. I guess I should have like expected it given what the game is like. Anyway, so in this one we got some revenge planning on Tanaka, who they were trying to like get earlier, like in three, episode three, yeah. But they ended up like botching it, and so they went for a new plan regarding him. So um, like the show keeps uh showing that it was indeed made for the game. Like it definitely has um, the ambience, like the atmosphere. That's what I was looking for. The atmosphere that is similar to the game. We got so we got David eyeing up Main's arms. I don't know like what it would look like if he actually got them. Doesn't feel like he would be able to get them. I don't know. The proportions, the proportions in this show so far have been a bit weird. Like they were seriously considering giving him Peter's um hands, like the new hands that he had gotten, even though they are like humongous and they already look weird on him. So I don't even imagine, not even imagine what they would look like on on David, you know. And Main's hands are even bigger. So yeah. So we got some, yeah, we got some gig on. I mean, trying to freak, no, to trap rather, to ring a trap or spring, spring a trap. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. I haven't been feeling well lately, and I definitely can't talk. Um, Trying to spring a trap for Tanaka by going through the BD director that is um, buying stuff from, which are basically like uh, BDs that are tuned specifically to the person, and instead of just making them look at things through the eyes of someone else. But it seems like Tanaka has been taking them for his son potentially, or like maybe himself and his son, like maybe both. It's possible. But he was definitely like he has definitely used some of the shards that his son has used as well when it comes to fighting and stuff. I don't think I have much actually to say about like the issue with this show is that there isn't much to say at the end. Like at the end of the day, like sure it's enjoyable to watch, but there isn't much to comment on. Like I don't know, it feels like there isn't much I can comment on regarding the story and stuff. Um, Like I can't just keep making comparisons to the game, even though like they keep showing stuff, of course, that is like that reminds me a lot of the game itself, including using the remains, um, using the same voice actor, in at least the same English voice actor for the domain as the one in the game. So that's kind of nice. Um, Aside from that, yep, I don't have anything more to say. At first, when so I say during the reaction. At first, when uh, David got nabbed and we jumped to him, like seeing all these bodies running around him, I was at first thinking that yeah, the guy was just making him into like the star of his new BD. But as soon as he like started shooting and wasn't able to stop himself, I figured that yeah, no, he was inside the BD himself. They definitely went all in with the with brutal side of thing in this episode. And yeah, I'm still watching it in English during my reactions because like I'm used to hearing English when it comes to Cyberpunk, and also because the copy that I'm using, when I try to watch it in subbed, it has a terrible like green tint on it that changes the color of everything. And that's apparently because the website I'm using is has not like raped the file correctly. It's only it's only the case for Cyberpunk Edgerunners because apparently it was not made in the usual format for shows. And why is my neck crooked? Um, I don't think I have anything else to say. Yeah, no, I think that's about it. It's gonna be a really short video. I'm sorry, but I literally have nothing else to say about it. I still want to watch more, of course. I was worried about losing someone else in this episode. Apparently, we won't. Like the only person that died was the film director. We didn't see Rebecca because I figured that she probably was like grieving still, so we didn't see her during this. Makes sense. But the next episode is called Girl on Fire, and one thing that worries me is that it might be a play on one of the girls actually catching on fire. I guess would be Kiwi. Like they wouldn't take out Lucy right away, and I don't think they would take out Rebecca either. So like I am worried that it might be an actual case of someone catching on fire. And it could be Lucy. Not Lucy, Kiwi. I don't see Lucy dying so soon, I guess. So, I mean, even though we're at the halfway point, So yeah. Yeah, that's about like what I had to say about this. I'm gonna end it here. Sorry again. So once again, you can see the full reaction on Patreon right now for €5 a month. I'm still debating on whether or not um, I should make the first episode available either at a lower tier or for free, like on Patreon. But I think I don't know. We'll see what I decide later on. I guess for now, that's what I get to say for this episode. So I guess see you see you for episode 5 next time. Episode 6 next time. Sorry. I'm bad with numbers. See you.